Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome to the stage Senator Tom Tillis.
Thank you all. Those of you from North Carolina, welcome to the great city of Charlotte and the home of the Republican National Convention just in August. Thank you all for being here, and thank you supporting President Trump. Thank you for making sure that we get President Trump back for 4 more years. 4 more years. Thank you all for helping this man get elected and standing by him when the Democrats tried to tear him apart. And thank God for a man who is unwilling to back down. You know, when we had the national anthem going, I was looking around, I didn't see anybody taking a knee. And I will guarantee you this president never takes a knee except in church. I want to thank you all. The President Trump, he's going to be here before too long. I get to ride back on Air Force One with him. But I tell you, I got to thank the president for all he's done. I want to thank him for telling us that we were going to win. I want to thank him for making promises that he's kept. He told us we were going to cut taxes and get people back to work, and we're doing it at historic levels. He told us that he was going to take care of our men and women in uniform, and we are funding the military at historic levels. He told you that he was going to take care of our veterans, and we're making more progress under President Trump that's been made in decades. Now, I know the judge before the Pledge of Allegiance wanted to recognize our veterans, but I think it bears repeating. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone in this room who has served our nation, please stand if you're able or raise your hand. Let's give them a huge North Carolina thank you. You know, something else the president promised. The president said these sanctuary cities are dangerous policy. And I have to tell you, I was shocked and honored to have the president recognize the bill that I'm working on to put sanctuary cities out of business. You may have seen that in the State of the Union. The president also promised if you elected him, he was going to get conservative judges elected. I serve on the Judiciary Committee. I'm proud to have voted for 200 conservative judges, including Justice Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh. This president is keeping his promises, and we are winning. Now, what do we have to fight against? Y'all seen any of these debates? We're fighting against a party that's led by Bernie Sanders, a man that's so far left, he doesn't even call himself a Democrat. He calls himself a socialist. He says that murderous communist dictators have some good ideas. I've got a general election challenger coming out of the primary tomorrow, and he's already wrapped his arms around Bernie Sanders. You know, Bernie Sanders had his honeymoon in Moscow. I'm not kidding. Well, my opponent, who's coming out of the primary tomorrow, has married himself to Bernie Sanders, said he would endorse him, and I'll guarantee you in November, that's why we're going to win. You know, Bernie Sanders and all the Democratic nominees are giving away free stuff, right? Medicare for all, what do y'all think about that? Green New Deal is going to bankrupt the country. Free everything. They can't give you anything free without taking away all your freedom. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we need to make sure you get out and vote. Send a very clear message that we're energized and we're not stopping between now and November. But I want to tell you that President Trump and the Republicans, people like me running to keep a majority in the U.S. Senate and a gavel out of Chuck Schumer's hand and hopefully take the gavel away from Nancy Pelosi. We are, in truth, we're going to give you free stuff. What's the free stuff we're going to give you? Free markets, free trade, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and your freedom to protect you and your family by fiercely defending the Second Amendment. That's what's going to get us reelected, and you have the job, the mission to join the America First movement, make it happen tomorrow, and march all the way to November, and let's get this man back for 4 more years. Thank you all.